Sogar auch hier. Mittendrin und doch nicht dabei. Einsamkeit ist überall und kann jede und jeden treffen. Gemeinsam hat sie keine Chance.
Gemeinsam. Die Strategie gegen Einsamkeit ist eine Initiative des Bundesministeriums für Familie, Senioren, Frauen und Jugend. Mehr Informationen unter strategie-gegen-einsamkeit.de. Und Hilfe findet man bei der Telefonseelsorge unter 0800 3 mal die 1, die 0, 3 mal die 1.
Attention is on you, because I mean these things do have a shelf life. It's going to start to fade away.
Now you full of shit. A badass motherfucker doesn't come with a shelf life. I don't fit on a shelf. Yeah, I don't fit inside time limits either. People are actually interested in not just the fact that I smashed you with the hatchet who's trying to mass murder some people, but also in that I play some legit music. I play punk, I play grind, I play like serious metal. I can play like 6 different instruments. There's been recording offers for me from places like Greenhouse Records and Universal.
My name is Gabriel Francisco. I'm the lead singer of a band called The Red Coats. I was asked, do you want to do a show with Kai? I thought, like Kai, like the hatchet guy? I thought, this guy's ridiculous. But then I saw a video of him playing the acoustic guitar. And I thought, it's not bad. I've never seen a beauty like you before. Breathless kisses through the door. He has a nice voice and just sounds like a campfire guy with an acoustic guitar. And we said yes because we wanted Kai's crowd. We wanted who was going to come out to see Kai, and then we wanted to kill it and win them over. I mean, that's what you do. It's like rock band, you know? You made 20 fans tonight. You made 50 fans.
Kai came in to Fresno like a big ball of fire. He comes in for sound check, and I feel I'm a good judge of character. I just was put off by him pretty quickly, just the way he talked, interacted, and treated my staff. He'd walk up to the bar almost demanding like a free beer because of who he was, and it's like, yeah, we don't do that here. But then he would go out and get somebody to buy his drinks for him.
We do sound check, and he was talking about that day, the day that he hit the man in the head with a hatchet. And in Kai's words, he's bragging. He says, oh man, you know, this guy picks me up and I offer him a joint, and he can't even handle his shit, man, because like, I handed him a joint, but what he didn't know was it was laced, man. And he starts listing all these drugs, and I don't even know what they are. But what Kai explicitly told me was that he handed this man a laced joint, and then Kai proceeds to tell me, then he starts flipping out over nothing because he can't handle his shit, and he's laughing. And I'm horrified. And he's telling a group of people, and they're all laughing. And no one's really listening to what he's saying, and I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, oh my God, Kai just confessed something huge. He drugged this guy? That's like starting a fire and then putting the fire out and being called a hero. So I understand that the police have tested the marijuana and they did toxicology on the driver. But honestly, if you think about this, what if there's something that just didn't show up on the test? And then he was talking about life and having a positive attitude, and you just got to go through, man, and it's very hippie. And then out of nowhere he said, unless some old man fucks you in the ass and you have to keep it real and take him out. And it was so bizarre. And then he, like a switch, went back to everything's fine, and everybody kind of just accepted that. And that was another one of those things where I thought, what just happened? And I went inside and I was kind of shaken and going, I have to play this show now with this knowledge. And our drummer's mom, who's a photographer, says, Gabe, get next to Kai, come take a picture. And I thought, oh my God, I don't want to be seen with this man when all of this comes out. Because I was thinking, this is going to come out. This is going to be huge. And it never did. I honestly don't even remember staying for Kai's show. That was kind of shaken up that night by how he behaved.
I ended up kicking him out after his performance for urinating on one of our bushes. It's like, yeah, you don't come and disrespect our place like this. He burned bridges. It's a big city, but it has a small town feel. If you get burned in this town, word spreads. My last words are, get the fuck out of here.
When I look at Kai, I don't know what his headspace is. I don't know how healthy his headspace is. But I think that living carefree and lawlessly for so long, he didn't have a sense of consequences.
People gave him a lot of opportunity, and I think he kind of got in that mindset, like, this is Kai's world now, you know? Because there was a lot of people filling his head with things that he can do and get away with, and maybe that backfired a little bit.
So I'm sure you know who Kai, the hatchet-wielding hitchhiker, is by now. He's all over YouTube. He's everybody's favorite hero right now. But I actually met him. Are you his agent?
Am I his agent?
Yeah.
No, I don't have, nor am I had by anybody.
Oh.
Yeah, but you know what? No matter what you've done, you deserve respect.
Yes.
No matter your looks or your skills, you're worthwhile. No, this is for everyone. And it doesn't matter, like, if you make mistakes, you're still lovable. There's 4 different types of love. There's putting up with somebody, there's liking somebody, there's then, like, you know, romantically liking somebody, and there's, like, actually being willing to kill somebody else for somebody, you know? Like sacrificial love.
The Kimmel Show was 100% the peak. The viral fame started, and it just snowballed and snowballed. So, you know, the fame was growing and growing. It was more fun, more things were happening for Kai, and things were getting more amazing. And then all of a sudden, Jimmy Kimmel's here because it was the best. And then slowly just came down. And
for most people, what they know of him is something maybe we want to be. Maybe many of us don't want the responsibilities we have, the bills and the cars and the insurance and the property taxes. And this guy was living that life without those responsibilities, and it was going well. And then it didn't. It's a much more sad existence than maybe the exhilarating or free experience people think.
Friday, May 10th, 2013, a little over 3 months after the incident that started this whole incredible journey, he shows up in New York City and posted this disturbing and ominous Facebook post. He talked about this being his Mother's Day message, and it's not what you would expect from a Mother's Day message. It reads, "First memories, I was in a crib and family was fussing over me, but I kept getting told that, quote, I had a demon. I would get locked in a room for 20 hours a day with a little porta potty camp toilet in the corner of the room. Then after that, my mouth filled with hot pepper and soap for yelling, fuck you, at the top of my lungs. Signing off, Happy Mother's Day." And of course, you know, I remember when I met him for the first time after the original incident in Stockton, when we sat down for that lengthy interview, he definitely disclosed some really, really terrible things that happened to him. And, you know, obviously in the medium that I was working in, local news, you can't put a lot of that stuff on TV.
I just turned 17 on the road.
There's this guy, and he held me down, and then he like hit me a couple times, and he started choking me. He turned me over and pulled my pants down and started